Hey, hey, my fellow YouTube streamers. It's boy Kasegi Gamer back again for another fun week of, well,
Right.
you know the thing. Trails of Cold Steel 2. It'll be an exciting day today. Rolling, chew, go, chew. Trying to first get the mouse situation correct now.
Right.
Alright, so we got turbo mode on. It was scary watching all those soldiers pass by. Then Jake apparently couldn't pass up the opportunity to put a dude in my shoes. He really will take any chance he gets. Yeah, we've already seen this. And I think we got everything done. Ah. Let's return to the courageous time. I should focus on getting some rest right now. Poop. Oh, we got everybody all situated, and we got all the stuff done, I think. Do we get begging? I think we did. Might as well double check. Kill chick. Go to here. Here. You're in charge of taking care of Becky. She's a wee bit clumsy sometimes, so watch out. You gotta keep her safe too. Yep, we already got that in. So we can proceed. Focus on it. Oh. Wrong way. Still some time before we have to leave. Head back to the courageous now. Turn to the courageous.
Leaving so soon?
You're...
I see you remember me after all. That's quite the honor, Rean Schwarzer.
Just who in the world? I'm aware how you've been supporting both us and Major Nighthawk from the shadow, but you're a little too suspicious for your own... Why do you know my name? What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
There's no need to be hasty. But the time has finally come for me to reveal my true identity to you. is I, Thomas, your favorite instructor!
What?
It's certainly been a while since you've enjoyed the bliss of one of my enthralling lessons, hasn't it? I trust you've been doing well.
Why are you of all people here? Wait, no. The better question is, why were you in disguise in the first place?
An excellent question. And fortunately, one with a simple answer as well. You see, I simply wanted to avoid any trouble that might arise if anyone were to place me as one of Thor's instructors. I must be a master of disguise, because it works so well that no one ever suspected me.
I think I need a minute to process all of this. So you're the one who helped us back at the Twin Dragons Bridge?
Indeed. My goal was to aid you as covertly as I could manage. But there's no need to lurk in the shadows any— I pledge my support, my life, my love. From now on, you can sleep easier at night knowing I'll be right there.
Isn't this all a bit slow? I suppose it will be helpful to have another instructor on.
Well done! I'm so proud of you, Reen!
Yep. Oh my, this ship is simply spectacular! There's something to captivate the eye at every turn. I've been dying to board the Courageous for quite some time, so being here now is a dream come true. Alright. Now, all my dreams were dashed the second I heard that the suspicious man turned out to be Instructor Thomas. I know how you feel. So much for a super cool action hero. I don't know. He's always come across as an airhead to me. Maybe there's more to him than I thought. Instructor, what exactly made you leave Tristan? Actually, it was Principal Van Dyck! He wanted me to look out for all the students who had fled the academy. Make sure they're all alright. Covertly lend them a hand if they were in a pickle. That sort of thing. Really? You know, it was through the principal that George and I were able to reunite with everyone too. The more time goes on, the more people we realize have been looking out for us. Tell me about it. We have so much to be thankful for. Make sure you never forget that. Regardless, now we've taken care of things at the Twin Dragons Bridge. I suppose we will resume traveling around and gathering information. Works for me. Thanks to our operation being a complete success, we should be able to land in Kellic and the bridge, too. So like you just said, let's get back to gathering information and helping out those in need. You got any more requests for us to knock out? Yep. Been celebrating so long more, so feel free to take a look. Oh, the best worm. Baggins? Frodo Baggins. Well, we got all kinds of different ones this time. So I was expecting to see one from Major Nightheart. Better than one involved in Valimar. I wonder what he does. I'm sure he'll elaborate once we're there. If we take care of that and the extermination request, we should be okay. These all look like so much fun. Can I come this time? Can I? You do know this isn't a game, right? Oh well, it's not like she can't hold her own in a fight. Why not? Anyway, let's get started. Gosh darn. Okay. Got my sweet honey. Let's put. Put Laura in the sun. Useless. And I'll put Sarah in there too. Okay. Let's see what's on it. What Becky has to say. Huh? Was not too sure when to expect when setting up shop here, but it's actually not bad. Not bad. Might be better than the stalls in the ground market. Pretty sure those facilities are state of the art by any standard. You must really like those stalls. So what are you planning on selling here? Huh? I got a bunch of rare stuff I grabbed, but fair to make for the grand market. I need to learn a thing or two about the market though, so we'll be exchanging items instead of using beer. Thinking Betty's out of meat explosion, right? See? Don't mind having a second pawn shop outside of Tristan. Well, given that you've taken the time to set all this up, it might be downright wrong for you for not making use of it. No. Look at it. How did I miss out on... Oh. Trade. Oh, cool. Alright. Oh, wow. Okay. Huh? Good to think I've been a bad chance to improve my skills as a merchant than this. Just you wait, Hugo. Your jaw will be on the floor next time we meet. Okay, let's... Oh. Put these on. I see what he has to say. Sounds like things in the West are just getting worse and worse. As far as I know, my home field hasn't been too affected, but who knows how long it's going to be stay that way. I can't feel like it's gonna. What if's getting down? No, the harder I work here, the sooner this war might be over. That's a good way to look at it. I'm relieved we were able to put an end to my father's solution. However, I'm also relieved that there are many in the provincial army who felt the pangs of guilt as having to obey soldiers. Well, the provincial army are all about pride and elegance. Or at least that's what they like to think they're about. No matter how you dress it up, taking hostages demonstrates neither of these things. I don't think they realize that. It's difficult to believe my father was so cruel against it. He seems to be growing impatient, and that impatience is only growing more pronounced by the day. Can't help but wonder what my brother thinks of his piano. Well, no point in getting too worked out over it. If he does something stupid again, he'll just have to mess it up. We'll just have to mess it up like we did this time. Well, she's right about that. Someone's planning something that we need to step in and stop. That's exactly what we'll do. So we have the courageous for, right? That strikes me as overly optimistic. But I see it. Regardless, as much as I'd like to think he'll calm down, I doubt it will be that fortunate. We need to remain vigilant. Okay. I got all that. And the storage locale. Ah. I can still hardly believe that we're able to rescue him by the Imperial Army in the States. There's no guarantee of her safety, but her chances are way better now. Hopefully, with my worries on my mind, I'll be able to be more helpful to all of you. It's always good to hear. Glad to have you back on the high spirits, Elliot. I was expecting to find you here, Your Highness. Selena and I were just having a nice little chat. You know, girl talk. I mean, we've grown ever so close ever since we first met. And it's always nice to spend time relaxing with friends. I'll thank you not to put words in my mouth. We're only just known each other for about half a month. That's plenty of time to develop even a body of fiction that will stand the test of time. Besides, we've been fortunate enough to end up in the share show together, so why not take the chance to get a little dressed? I think we're destined to be wonderful friends from the moment we watch Raiden's back together in the mirror. I did no such thing. She's up against Selena on the roof. She's often real natural at best. Celine's actually a big softie now. And since she made a point to come along and help calm my nerves right before we took on the Twitch Dragons, you made me spill every detail to her. You know just how to throw me between her and her brother. I'm inclined to believe the Imperial family bloodline is nothing but weirdos. They're probably the exception rather than the late side of the... No, they're pretty much the rule. Alrighty. Now it's time to go down. Place the blade. Who do I need to? Well, Sarah and Milliam for one.
Okay, let's get this thing going. Go on, draw a card. After you, my dear.
Oh.
Come, coming!
Here!
Wait a second!
Here!
Ugh, I'll so get you for that! One more time, just one more time!
Ha, I totally threw that, by the way. Didn't really. Next time I'll win for real.
It's time to duel! Come on, draw a card! Come on, draw another time going first!
Okay, Yugi.
Who's that for? Ah!
Whoosh!
Time to power up! Yeah, I win!
Yep. Yeah, who won? I won. I'm the best. If you're feeling better, I'm always up for a rematch. Just let me know when you want to play again.
I'm not gonna hold back. Well, then.
One.
Well, you're up first, Reem.
Much else.
Blast!
That's not too bad.
Force! Crap! Bolt! Mirror! Ugh, now you've done it. We're even. We'll have to Guess I win this time.
Yes, victory is mine. That's enough play for you. See you later.
If we have to. Draw a card. Go ahead then.
How would you cope with this?
That.
Be gone!
Not too worried.
Can't believe this. Take this!
My victory was assured from the start.
What the heck? This is hot. Dude, with that taken care of, I should be demoted. Okay, so. I think we got Elliot.
Go easy on me, okay? Okay,
Yeah.
let's draw. Well, looks like I'm a bolt. Really? You're playing that now? Oh, didn't see that coming. Bolt! Really? You're playing that now? Aw, that's...
Yep. So I was hoping I'll get you next time, huh? Okay. Well, we've done our 5 rounds of Blade. See what the guys have to say. Kellic might be free of the Alliance's control, but that doesn't mean it's safe. 4th Division using the Twin Dragons visions ahead may very well might become a war zone for a while. I know we already have a lot to keep track of, but we should try and keep an eye on it if we can. Okay. The liberation of Kellic is a tremendous step forward on our journey to ease the suffering of the people of Babylonia. Though I must say, it was nostalgic to be that way. It makes me want to refresh myself on the fundamentals of my training. Couldn't think of it, my proved value. Being here with Laura makes me feel like we're back in the academy again, just hanging out. She did so much for me. Helping me with my swimming, giving me advice. We used to have special packed lunches together once we really hit it off. Time with Doris wasn't always an easy, yes, but I'll never forget my time. Neither will I. Some of our studies and even our self-thinking. I hope it isn't long before we're working at that. I think it's for both of us. Okay. Do I have a severe lack of any one item? No. You'll be happy to know that I managed to replenish our greed during our stop over at Kellic. Maybe it would help too. With you too. We should be waiting for food for quite a while. Anyway, like there's one last distraction for you. As you do what you do. Say, what's that black book you've got there? Oh, this? Not sure myself, to be honest. It's just some old book I ended up with. Would you mind if I took a little look at it? I don't know. Have at it. How fascinating. Something matter? Oh, my apologies. It isn't just so unusual that I ended up getting lost in my own thoughts for a moment there. You see, I believe this is actually one of the series of ancient books collectively known as Black Records. You're familiar with it? Well, I'm not a scholar and teacher of history, but how do you know? But that's it, and all I know is that they exist, I'm afraid. I'm not sure what's actually written in the book, and it points to them containing information on the history of this land that has been lost for the ages, but beyond it. Oh, really? Have a teacher of curiosity? Why, I can scarcely believe it. I'm as gay as a schoolboy just thinking that, just looking at it. Let me get to work on deciphering right away. You can translate that ancient script? I believe so. My cross-reference another excellent historical reference. The book's seen some heavy damage, though. I'm afraid of what I have told will be far from the cover video. Still, if you're interested, would you be willing to leave me in my account, along with any others you might have? By all means, here you go. Phew, I think that's not as much as I'm going to get out of it. Wow, this is really fascinating stuff. I haven't been able to read snippets and select passages. This makes me more curious about the parts you couldn't get. Haha, unfortunately the damage was even more extensive than I thought. This was the best I could do right now. I'd be able to decipher more if I had access to a dedicated research facility or some familiar insight. But with researchers I haven't had, this is all I can make of. I see. I appreciate you doing what you could. I'm helping Instructor Thomas sort through all the research materials he brought with us, which means I'll probably be here for a very, very long time. How you managed to gather all this while the nation is at war is beyond me. Okay. talk to everyone up there. Time to go down to the orbital factory. Customize weapons. Oh. That's right. Gosh darn all this. George and I have been doing some work on the Kratos today. They're the most important part of the engine, so they gotta be kept in absolutely perfect shape. That's right. Which is why I'm hoping you don't drop another wrench right in between the two most elegant. She said almost gave me a heart attack. Other than that, though, you did a really great job. Ah, yeah, sorry about that. Poor George. I have to admit, there's some impressive craftsmanship in that of yours. Not only is the design straight, but has some unique. Whoever made it must have been exceptionally skilled. I remember George seeing something similar, actually. But it does make me wonder who made Malamar. Ah. There's nothing quite like the sight of a divine night. I felt the urge to change it sometimes, but now it's funny. Watching you in Valinor, downright inspiring. Finally make it back to Zords, I know the first thing I'll do. Honestly, it's nice to be back in the book. Lots of good memories there. I like the yellow color better. It makes it look happy. Because we're happy. Why do they? Now I'll go up to the conference room. I think this is the one now. Out now. Hey, materials. Like a beast. Cotton food rents. Range combat. Time for level 3 range training. Time to get started. Okay, so. Yeah, her.
We'll have to fight our way through. Leave it to me. Here we go. Here I go.
do this. Dance for me! Great white! Stay with us! Here I go!
Yeah.
Blessing of the moon! This. Your turn. My turn.
Okay, we're burning daylight.
Oh, geez, Lace. Say those next time, no matter how badly you feel. No shame to it if you use it to motivate yourself. Try again until you win. Oh. So you have to counter 3 times. No.
Right. Ha! I'll handle it.
My turn.
Your turn.
Too slow. It's my turn. How about this? Oh,
No problem. I'll handle it. Now.
you're fine. Too slow. My turn. Great stars answer to my... Okay.
Here.
Leave it to me.
Right. Turn to flame. Burn! Now! I'll back you up.
My turn.
Too slow, Scott.
You're mine.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Now's our chance.
You're done.
Time to fight.
No problem. Now's our chance. I'll back you up, of course. Now!
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, cool. Wow, you really did. Just put a fork in level 3 because it's done. That's a fine achievement there. Couldn't be happy with how you've improved. These are... You really need to step up my training, or you'll be zooming on past me at this rate. In fact, I'm going to get started right now. I'll be right here if you want me to help you train more. Train again now. Ah. Nope. Oh, yeah. We gotta talk to everyone. This war broke out. I haven't had time to practice anything on my own. My archery is still sharp for obvious reasons. My lacrosse skills have gone down the tree. I can't wait to get back to the academy and start playing again. The club is great for that. We'd all compete with to encourage each other to get better instead of focusing on ourselves. I want to take Thor's back as much as possible. I want my life to be like that again. Now you're talking to Lisa. You want to do that, you're going to need a whole lot more practice. So you better keep it up. Right. Let's go train. Be Royals! Royals! We're on the order of the king. Gosh, all of the level of clarity, level of love. The middle of Coolidge, or the middle of I'll get that after taking out all the cryptids. Okay. With that, I go on to stop. He's looking at everything in the alarm, he has really improving. East Crystal Highway. Christ. Yeah, it's its own reward. I also feel as though it helped give me a much bigger confidence. A real contribution to the war this time. Feels like we're actually having an impact on the fate of the nation. Next time I start losing my nerve, I'll just think back on this, how strong we really are. You really got the hang of this observing thing. Tee, I know, right? I don't know what it is. Some stuff just comes naturally to me. I can pull in pranks, Give me a few more days, and I'll have a scoop on all kinds of yes, too crazy happening on the surface. Radiance wasn't designed to help you keep me out. We'll be able to stop by and visit Celtic with the pranks. Never wonder. Just remember, you never be too calm, especially somewhere that's dead. Recently liberated. Fort Harbor today has new bases in Twin Dragon Siege. It should be easier to coordinate. I know we're trying to intervene as little as possible in the war, but it can't hurt to know that they've got your back.
Where do you want to go?
Well, let's first go to Ymir.
Leave it to me!
Because we've got some snowboarding to do. And some talking to people to do. Snowboard. Beat you. Okay. make it in time?
It wasn't so great.
Okay, I can't get it again. Time limit on this one. Maybe.
Did it!
Okay. There's no stopping you, is there? Not any other youngsters in the village can compare with you now. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead and take it. I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, please come by. Certainly will. See you then. I might just go back during, So Lisa's with His Majesty somewhere. Phew, at least that means she's probably unharmed. Relief. I'm sure you'll be able to bring her home in no time if that's the case. Especially if you're with Princess Elfin. Good luck, we'll be rooting for you. Bentley came for that noble. Figured one would come eventually. You feel bad for making him come all this way. How many angler points do I have? Yep. Lady, will you please consider returning to the mansion? I cannot possibly imagine how worried I've been about you. I can't, I have a promise to keep. A promise, you say? Yeah, and besides, this village is far safer than the rest of the country. Since the war began, there's only been 2 violent incidents here. Only 2 to hear about? We must leave here at once. Yes. There you are. You have no idea how worried we all are when you just ran off like that. Sad to see the Crow kid really is on the Alliance's side now. You can see why that would frustrate you. I can hardly bring myself to believe it either. Alliance airship was a real horror to see it flying around. Courageous definitely gave it a run for its mirror, though. It's amazing that you were able to fly around on that thing. I don't believe my ears I heard that. I count our side gave it to you, right? All complicated war stuff goes over my head, but I know whatever you, it's to protect everyone, so you got my support. They just keep standing here staring at the footpath. I told them again and again that it's not true. They won't listen. Hope they don't catch cold. I keep coming to check on them whenever I get a chance, even during my weekends. They are too nice for your own good. Can we just rise a little bit closer to warm up some battery, please? I'm freezing and it looks so warm. Numbskull, you want the guy who set all this up to come out and laugh at you? Huh? You're too smart for that. Once he comes out to see you've been caught in his trap, we're gonna show him what. You're so sorry, Battery, but aren't you? Yeah, but I'm so cool. I can't believe you're still at it. Good. Might as well get that out of the way. Battles still appear to be popping up one after another in Western Airborne. Situation is so dire, some people are being forced to flee the Eastern Ocean. So I've heard the provincial armed boundaries in complete chaos. We may be limited to how much we can actually provide, but I think it would be best if we send emergency flights. Until alert, I count our side Tove on doing our part on the ground. It's high time we pitched it. Gee, that sounds like a fine idea, Tom. Anything I can do? What? I say. Seems a little bit weird. Getting arrested in our own house. Let's go to the Phoenix Wings, which is where I thought we were going. Hello there, Mr. Baggins. Oh, Master Reed. Can I presume you've come regarding my request? That's right, yeah. We'd like to know more about it if you don't mind sharing. Also, something strange has been happening here lately. Indeed, a number of curious things have been occurring every night of late. After you get a report of people hearing strange sounds find out origin. Other times it's moving shadows illuminated along the walls. You have a report of someone seeing a white shadow flying off into the sky. This certainly does sound strange. Wait. This isn't going to lead to the G word, is it? I might totally forgotten that you were afraid of ghosts. I'm not scared of them. Just, I feel it's a single difference. Ha! I can hardly blame you for this. Getting back to the topic at hand, do you have any idea what the cause of all these things could be? I'm afraid not. Not even sure what to start looking for clues, in fact. I see. Well, if all these things are happening at night, the best place to start would be here at night, right? Are we gonna sleep over? I expected that you would say that with such all the preparation for you. To stay here at the main events. I do apologize for troubling you with this. We have other pressing concerns. We'd be happy to. Really, that's wonderful you to say. Should you call the others in? Yeah, we can hear more about what's been happening since we're all here. Oh, this is everyone? And something strange happened last night as well, didn't you, Mr. Baggins? That is correct. Purple might be the best. Purple might be the best color to explain what really happened in each color. Yeah, sure. I can help. It's around 11 at night, I believe. Having finished work for the day, I decided to use the outdoor bath to relax. All of a sudden, I got the feeling I was being watched. When I looked in the directions, the stairs seemed to be coming from. And all of a sudden, looking at the crowd, I could see a person. Just staring at them, plus as I was webbing it. Just as I saw more footsteps appear. But after that, even though there was nothing new. Which is the way to real out of the bath, stark naked and screaming, and got found by you. promise you can keep that part a secret. I can see why you'd want to do that. The final part of the story is suggesting these footsteps were disappearing on their own. How is that even possible? To be fair, this area doesn't have a lot more spiritual energy than the area that moves. Which means it could be the work of... No! Stop! Lady's reactions are always funny. I believe that your work is in a way. She certainly knows how to light an open space. Now they do kind of think hard to enjoy a good old-fashioned ghost story. Whatever, I think it's clear what we need to do. Right. All of us will need to take turns guarding the outdoor baths tonight and see what happens. The ball. I can't beat an outdoor hot spring for relaxing. I have to agree with you there. Still, aren't we supposed to be carrying out an investigation? I kind of feel bad taking it easy like this. I don't think there's any harm taking it easy, Squad. Indeed. Especially as our investigation requires us to be in here to begin with. There's nothing out of the ordinary so far. Yeah, we're told this is a shell culture. But maybe our ghost just doesn't have any interest in it. Hey, you can't hug the bath all night, guys. Millie. The hell are you? You're so cute when you get flustered uses. What is that supposed to be? Well, Milliam, I don't know if it's appropriate for a lady to be coming in right now. Wouldn't need to be inappropriate if you guys got out on time. Oh yeah, sure, so so comfortable in here, that's the moment. Okay, you win. Sorry about that. We'll get out right away. I can't believe those boys. Still can't help you blame them for not wanting to get out. Still. One of those. That's why I asked why you're a friend. I said that one's breasts are a prime symbol of womanhood. And if I had envious of me, I am. Did you even look at what boobs that big? Well, I can't. Well, I guess I could say the same about the circuit drunkard, which will be nameless. Oh, you're too kind. Want me to give you a little massage? It's a secret to suggest for these days. I'm quite alright, thank you. Yeah, your boobies are plenty big. You want to make it bigger, right? Come on, let's put my fingers to it. You got nothing to lose. Yes, I have. Consistent massaging actually produces such results. Wanna try? I think I'll pass. Is this nonsense? Who's that? Look over there. The footprints, but there's no one there. How bizarre. Yeah, it's like a ghost. Now take a closer look. Sheep monster. This be the ghost we've been looking for? Eek! Like it wasn't at all. Is everyone okay? Really is a monster. Do this to us, then. Yeah, I don't really think that was a good idea. Yeah, I think you've been a bit hasty this time. What? Reed, your blade. You're in for it now. We should focus on the monsters for now. Folks trying to get away. Reed, punishment you wait until let's follow these monsters. I will punish you! And be faster to pursue them by snowboard over on ahead. The rest of you can follow after. Oh no. Oh, me and Lanny will come to you. You can bash up some of those monsters for me, easy peasy. In that case, so the rest of us should split up. A few of us can follow you. The rest of us can stay here in case any monsters. Sounds good to me. Okay, no time to waste. Let's figure out who's to the left. I think that should do it. Don't look like nobody too much trouble. There's still monsters at the end of the day. Don't try and fight them on your own, ain't it? Understood. head start. Well, there's like keep passing one of them. Wow, nice going, Ring. You caught them both. This will be a piece of cake now. Should be, but don't let your guard down until we're finished. You two aren't going anywhere. Right, you're in trouble now. Can't have monsters think they can just waltz into the village and cause mischief without consequence. Are you alright, Ring? Sorry for the wait. I'll get you. You waited for us after all. Nice. Nice time and effort. Whoa. It's a Chinese. Creepy sheep. What is that thing? I must be there later. Let's do this, guys. Right.
Enemy sighted! Let's take him out! Here I go!
My turn.
An opening!
Here I go! There!
Leave this to me.
Too slow.
An opening!
Your turn.
Here I go!
I'll handle it. Now.
An opening!
Too slow. Bad idea. Righto!
Leave this to me. They're off guard!
You're done.
Be gone!
I'll handle it. Now.
An opening!
Too slow. I'll handle it. Righto!
Onward!
Okay. Now. Let's get this over with. Here I go! Near beginning. Yes, sir!
Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Come on! Setting target! Please roll! Don't mess with us!
Yep. Let that be a lesson to you. Go home and don't come back to Ymir again. Next time we'll show no mercy. That's the end of that, I suppose. For punishment that's severe, I can't see them returning to the village anytime soon. Anyway, good luck, great work, guys. Oh boy, I could use another hot bath after a workout like that. I see, so the culprits were monsters then. I can't believe we didn't notice that on our own. I know, I wouldn't have been gone anywhere near as afraid. But I know there's only a few monsters running around. They camouflage themselves in the snow, so I don't blame you for not noticing them. Yep, it was nighttime too. Still, is this the first time creepy sheep like those have caused trouble here? Well, they do make their way into the village from time to time. Apparently, we're hearing night after night like that. Pretty sure that's the first. As far as I can recall, it is. Cryptids appearing, monsters behaving strangely. Just what is happening in this country? That is a very good question. No one can answer at that moment. Still too much we don't know. Yeah, that's true. At least we solve a mystery. Now all that's left to do is go to our rooms and have a good science. What's with the awkward silence? Oh boy, you really need to ask? I hope you aren't seriously suggesting that you've forgotten. But if you are, we have ways of making you remember. Oh. I do feel that they have made it more than a little inappropriate. Time to repent. Poor Wayne. I kinda wish you would show us. Got one person to, oh yeah, that's right, that's why. Just have to turn our brother and find the beauty of girl. Oh.
Where do you want to go?
That is why I switched roles. Now we go and talk to the monkey mama. I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. How did I lose something? Go on, please. Oh, there you are, Mike. Oh, it's you guys, huh? Can you hear something? I'm pretty busy. Apologies for interrupting the official visit tonight. We do have a favor to ask you. We were trying to ask last time, but then you didn't have a chance. Oh, so what's on the greatest that you know? Let's see, you used to do like nothing. So just here we're talking about it too. That's having really amazing. Anyway, that's where we're staying. And I need all the help we can possibly do with it. And unfortunately, I've got something I need to do with it. Maybe I should ask you guys actually. See you guys right here. Ask us. So it's something we can help you? You got a serious problem or something? Yeah, I lost something really important, you see. So important to me that I've barely been able to sleep this year. I'm trying my best, but I'm not getting it. It really does sound like it must be something important. Can you tell me about it? Sticker. That's it? To me, that's it. The sticker from Ahmed John. It was pretty sure that it hadn't been broadcast since the start of the war. Incredibly valuable items that you get for having your submissions read on it. With pictures of Misty. No. Look at this, she sent me one too, didn't she? Don't have time for such frivolous stuff. That's what investigating on? Wait a minute. I wasn't joking about how important it is to me. It's a super special golden sticker too. One of those with submission. Your submissions were chosen by the best of the week to receive it. I've been trying to win one for so long, and just before the show ended, I finally did it. It means the world to me. Okay, see. So please, won't you help me look for it? If I can just find that, I'll be happy to join you on the bridges. I'll do anything. Alright then. If it really is that important, I'll help you one. Really? Yeah, I can sort of understand how you must feel like this. Do you have any idea where you might have come? Wish I did. At the very least, I know I had it with me when I arrived here. I just can't find it anywhere. Makes you wonder whether it might have been gotten mixed into the stuff in 4th Division. Moving it to the only possibility gives us a starting point. By the way, the serial number on G4. Don't forget. Okay.
Where do you want to go? Full speed ahead! Yes, sir! Okay.
Onward!
Let's move.
No. so slow. It looks like I was too late. As soon as I heard about you showing up, your ears that's like I wasn't this. Oh well, no one to grow up probably around magic. Here's our severe beat Lieutenant General Craig. I head over to kill him. Seems delicious. There's so much to do. Oh yeah, the scenes you caught it out of. Hey girl, Mr. Craig, I'm feel free to go. Go to a different line. A little on this. So Craig, you got it. We will do that. I don't have to make this road so long. If I don't get to anything too hairy. Too hairy and smelly. I feel that there's clearly an indicator. I don't know. Something is going to go wrong. Is there not a chest? Oh yeah. That's the hello there. Sorry, things are hectic anymore. Yeah, the commander you're looking for. She's probably giving her dad a good school. That's it. Thank you again so much for rescuing me. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come when you did. You thank us more than enough already. I think it's possible for us to thank you enough. Nor I lost my wife and word. Not for you, I would have lost my beloved. I will be forever indebted. We appreciate your kind words. I'm going to have Fiona stay at our base to camp in the future. She'll be safer there, and she will be there. I'll need to make sure she's kept safe while traveling there too. There's always a possibility that her mating entity surfaces there. I'll need to follow you using our tools. There's no need to do anything that test. Aren't things busy, fair? Your plans to move. We are going to be that much of a problem for your department testing. No, I won't hear a word of it. Alright, I'll settle with the armored cars, but if I must go down to 3. Just please, do as I tell you. It's pretty clear who's got the power here. Oh, you came just the right time. This happened to look familiar. This is an advent time sticker. Serial number is G418. That has to be the sticker monks been looking for. Oh, so you have some idea of who the owner might be? Delivered to me the other day by one of the goblins. Must have found its way into the cart when we were moving our base to the food grass here. I was considering throwing it away, but I couldn't find it. But from the sound of things, it belongs to that student we were looking after. Now it's the last one. He must be very monkey. Monk should be very thankful to the Lieutenant Trail for help holding on. Sorry you ended up being so pain. Good thing we found it. Do you like to entrust that to us? Certainly. Make sure it gets back to its owner. Oh, what a tremendous years. Alright, let's get back to it. Should still be on the proving ground.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Now we're going to go see the funky monkey! Is that what I think it is? Thanks, I have a closer look at yourself. Just look at this rating. Look. And there it is, G40. This is it, the sticker I've been looking for all this time. Oh, I miss you so much. Job well done. Yeah, I'm gonna be reunited with it. It means our searching is on me. Really can't thank you enough for all this fun. It's been pretty giant jump since I've been time went off the arm. Now I finally feel like I can pick myself up and get back to living again. The kids, I swear. Doesn't take much to put you from despair to excitement, I see. Well, that takes you out. Well, now we found it. Will you be coming on board the courageous one? Yeah, of course. I'm sure you'll find plenty of material if I fly around and do that. Usually lead the way. Oh, funky. Outside of the city, yeah. Any more people that I can recruit. New Bougie, yeah? So glad to hear the piano is alright after all. I tell her so division was overjoyed to see that reunion. You're always infinite intimidating, but it was interesting to see how it goes on. Okay. Celtic. That way.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
There's my girl. Get everyone loaded out. Right. Right at the loading.
Enemies! My turn!
I'll handle it.
Onward! We should keep going.
for the chicken. Go around and talk to this. My grandson's frightened of the soldiers, you see. This might be the only way he can express his fear. I'll have to try and cheer him up. So many soldiers pass by here. So scary. Mommy said they're going to war. This is bad. I need to do something quick. Otherwise she'll steal him away from me. Settle down. We're gonna make sure to find it soon. Excuse me, aren't you Bella from the Red Club? Okay, it's the thing that I read into next to you. Useless! You even got the rest of the class set. You weren't here the last time we were in Gillick, son. Is he out here recently? That's right, I've only been here for a few days now. What about you guys? Mind telling me why you're here? Did I? Heard about the Twin Dragon Bridge and Gillick being free from the big time. I thought you guys were behind them. You surprised how much they accomplished recently? You've been traveling on your own? Nope, I've had this. I've got a person. Never let me charge them after those and see them about the little line. Besides, you get the hot on horse. From the pain of escaping any contingent power. Now from Nord, aren't they? One thing that strikes me off about this situation. I never entrusted you with the academy steps. Shouldn't the Witchcomb be here as well? Well, the day of tree has actually lost track of them during the so up the years to separate ran right off and my back. Certainly called for no guarantee that things will stay peaceful around here, so that's the mystery. I do know that he is catching his own little thing. Hey, I'm sorry. Figured to help you, but I can't do it until I figure this. Anything we can do to help? Oh, you bring it back. Really? Wait, you're gonna have other things to say. I'm no boss, you're a fellow member of the Rebel. You already know the general location, correct? Yes. Next time this will be a big help. I'll try him in the Western Highway. Pretty sure he's still around here. Count on me to bring it back. Got it.
Let's get going.
Roger!
Let's ride.
Roger!
Supposedly.
Let's ride.
Roger!
Bring it. Let's move.
I'll handle it.
Leave this to me. They're off guard.
You're done. Yes, sir! There!
Here I go. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Is that what it comes? It is. Recognize that sleek black man. Take a fine question. Surprised how easy we are. Oh. So that worked out right now. Maybe they need to be separated from this question. I got it. We should talk. Just be careful about it. Exactly. Right.
Let's get going.
Roger!
There he is. He really is fast. No, he does belong to the captain of the Red. What? No, not again. Now he's going inside the park. Need to find some way to calm him down. Should hurry after him.
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused.
Here we go! Now's our chance!
Okay.
An opening!
Righto! Yeah, you didn't stand a chance! Yes, sir!
I'll handle it.
Are you sure we should be...
My turn!
My turn!
Yes, sir!
Okay. Target's eliminated. Let's get going.
But we got this. Yeah. Not bad. I'm down the wrong rabbit hole. I'm down the wrong rabbit hole. Once we finish the horse mission, then I'll close out for the day. Seems like a good idea. That's what comes. Nay! Nay. Finally found it. Seems I'll be a railer. Why not? It's too dangerous to just walk up to a sweet coast. That's good. Nothing to be Oh, there's some quick kill. Won't be long before you can see that. Figure of the trees, everything is I've never seen this. The Whitcomb I knew was both brave and majestic. You are the fastest and most powerful. It's your duty to maintain that position, at least until the two of you are free. Wow. Doesn't feel like inadequate to describe what I just witnessed. Me, he's come down now. Not bad, Mr. Horse Whisperer. Way to go, users. Let's take it back to the Eastern Highway. Sure he wants to see the other horses. Yeah, he's probably missing policy. Thank you so much for finding Whitcomb. It's a weight off my mind to have him back. Sure to keep both eyes on him from now on. Remember just trusting you with these horses after all. Yeah, of course. No need to worry about us. Bring it with you as soon as possible to take horses on board the Courageous. Or it should be large enough from what I remember. That mean you're joining us, Paul? You got it. I'm sure the horses will want to help out too. Thanks a lot. Just so you know, slagging off is an option once you're on board. It's the city taking for it. We'll do everything we can to make Laura's back. We can finally see the Lambertine. Okay. I go fishing. See what we can catch.
This spot looks perfect for fishing. Caught one. catch. Whoa, this is a big one.
Okay. So when we find. Oh, and
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
check out. Oh. If we go see what. Oh, hey, Rick. You mean, can you listen to the radio much? Since I've been titles on the air, he has most of the broadcast revenues about the world. Not most. Every. Black. One. Okay, there's one of my exceptions. Pediatricians doing something neat. And see that guy in a nutshell there. And contest. Yeah, contest over time. You know, the magazines sometimes run contests where you have to send in your answers and stuff. Questions. One's where even if you get the answer right, others are chosen at random and the president is sent in. Sure, I've seen those before, so they basically do the same thing but on the radio. Hell yeah, the radio twisted for reason. It's the same general principle. You turn into the show, sing it, postcard, and pray like crazy to everything. Gosh, it could be fun. I'll have to give it a shot when I get the chance, whenever that will be. Sure, I can't imagine you got the time to worry about this kind of stuff. That's exactly why I'm bringing it up. I'd like to offer you your services. I'll apply for these contests for you. Really? What's your mind? I'll bet the second year. Oh, by the way, there are two types of contests you apply for, each with their own famous prizes. If the one strikes your fancy, I'll be a man. Let me know and I'll apply. We'll do. Thanks. Feeling like you can't just, yeah, feeling ridiculous. Aha, I find you. I'll apply to it as soon as you can. Obviously, the results aren't immediate, so go off somewhere. Okay. glad that you guys gave the forces some living space on the crates. They all seem super happy to see you so smoothly. Wade comes still back to his usual self now. I'm sure he'll be fine once he sees Lambert again. I just need to take care of him as best I can tell him. Ah.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Guess I'll go. If there's any roads that lead to the go to the East Coast Highway. Please make the right. Hey, aren't you? Green, hey! Alan, Kellen, Kenny, Lawgans. Club in the fencing club, if I recall. Adios, his name, what are you doing here? Are you guys acting as a resistance for us, too? We could say that, yeah, basically. Courageous, you're the guys with that ash-colored knight we've been hearing about? I remember this, but I never would have imagined you were the damn pilot. You're on the infamous Class 7 after all. I should have known better. Sounds like you two have been holding up okay. Being part of the fencing club must have done wonders for you. I understand you've been gathering information as best you can. The idea what happened to Patrick and Friedel? Did they choose to remain at the academy? Yeah, along with the other upper-class students. On those bridges on the way out. That's part of the way I lost track of her. I got no idea where she's been. Maybe that she is upper class. I suspect that she's still alive. Anyway, moving past the gloomy crowd. We want to take back the academy as much as you. So we'd love to come along with you. We got something we need to take care of here first. What do you mean? The reason why I originally came here was to get to the last place on our list of workers. They were wondering if there was an alternative route to Joseph from here. I'd love to find one of those as much as you would. I'm sure the chances are good with major checkpoints set up here. Oh, we're well aware of how unlikely it is. Still, there's always the chance that the Alliance has overlooked something. Well, this chance exists. I don't believe that. I want to see Bridget again. As you can see, he's pretty dead set on going through with this. And nothing I can say will change his mind. So yeah, that's where we stand. This ain't exactly our specialty. So it might take a while. By the way, no, not at all. It's not that. You might be able to buy them of the finish a lot faster than the other one. Alan, how about we take care of that investigation in your place? What? Are you sure? We wanted the Giants for far more than we are. We translates a lot more than we do. We know. Still, we're used to wandering up and down the highways, but not to be rude, but I think we could conduct that investigation far more efficiently than we do. I mean, it won't be easy for us either, but we can try. It's more realistic than rude. Rather take you over it. What I want you to do is go around and see if there are any holes in the alliance's formation around here. Go put your asses any more in danger than you need. I expect you to find anything, so don't go get yours. Do what you can and then come right back. Yeah. Sounds like we should go around a few key points and survey the opposite shore. I just guess we'll get that. Okay, with that, I will see at night. Anyway, I got so much more. Hope you have a good one. See you. Well, I won't see you for another 3 weeks. I got trials to be doing, and where I'm going, I won't have my PC handy, and laptop is kind of crap, but anyway, yeah, I'll see you second weekend in April. That's about 4 weeks, maybe, but yeah, see you guys later.